What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We got some updates, not major ones, but if you watched the last video, you know I sold the '07 white Escalade and bought this 2013 Premium Mocha Steel Metallic, calling it Debadged 2.0. I did get it debadged. The liftgate, the window handle, and the doors have all been debadged. Still got to do the pinstripe. But I did put the Billet Specialties 24x10s on here. It's a 3-piece Billet Specialty Fury 6 is what it's called. It's on a 295 35 24. A little bit smaller tire than what I ran on the white one. I think this is the first time I've actually posted these wheels on the channel on a vehicle, aside from just pictures. No particular reason other than I was having problems with them leaking. I had to reseal them all. Got all that done, new tires, everything looks great. Riding out good, sensors in them. The only major update since the last video would be debadging it in the wheels. I think the windshield was already tinted at that point, but it does have 45% carbon on the windshield now. The cool thing about these particular wheels is this is a one of one. It is a prototype wheel the owner of Billet Specialties came out with in 2017 to try to see if he could get enough, people wanting them to go to a 6-lug version, because they do make it in a 5-lug. I guess the demand wasn't there, so they were never actually produced in 6-lug. So this is the prototype. This is the only set that exists in a 6-lug. So that's pretty cool. They're 3-piece, and my problem was they were leaking between the inner and outer hoop where everything bolts together, because the original silicone sealant that they used is just old and starting to dry out. So I had to strip it all off and reseal them. Got some new tires for them and new valve stems and sensors and the whole 9 yards. I love it though. I think that wheel complements the brown really well. It's a brushed face, chrome lip, and powder coated inside hoop. Now they're showing their age. They're 7 years old, so they got some little pitting here and there, but from this far away you can't tell, and I don't really care. Eventually I'll have all the hoops redone and freshen everything up a little more, but right now I think they look great. No other major updates yet. I do want to change the headlights. I don't know, those the DRLs drive me crazy. I'm not a fan of that look. I'd like to go with some all clears. But I have something I'm going to try on the reflector. Just an idea that came in my head one day. I'm going to give it a shot and see if it makes me like them a little bit more until I decide what I want to buy for them. Either some OEMs or some all clears would be my preference. And then I don't know, exhaust is probably next on the list. Back there in the shop I got a Borla XR1 round case that'll be going on it before long, and I'm going to do something with these tips. I haven't decided what yet, but I have an idea in mind that I want to try, but I don't want to spoil it until it's done. Make sure I like it first. And then suspension down the road. Do want to get it tuned and do a DOD delete. I'd like to, the full deal, the cam and everything. But it runs good. 170,000 miles. I haven't had any issues or anything, but a DOD just always, it's always in the back of your mind, like, when is it gonna fail? I'll probably get it tuned and turned off, and then cam and lifters and everything, and just delete it completely. But everything else is great. It's been a great daily. It's been through a few wheel changes so far. I just put these back on over the last couple days. I think I posted a short recently of some 4th gen Escalade 22s that I just picked up for it. Traded out those other set that I had on here, and I really like the way those look too. But it's, when you got a set of 3-piece billets, it's hard to not want to run them. But let me know what y'all think. I'm happy with it. I really like the way it's come together. Trying to take it slow and just do everything right the first time. The white one was the first time I'd had one of these SUVs, and I learned a lot with it, and I'm trying to do everything right the first time around on this one. Not that any corners were cut on the other one, but you know, I did change suspension a few times, just trying to get it where I wanted it and use the parts that I wanted to use and everything. And so I'd like to just jump straight to the good stuff this time and get it, you know, right where I want it. Do a brake upgrade and everything. I did when I first got it. I did put I did change the brake pads on it. I went with the carbon fiber ceramic pads, so they don't make any dust, and they're quiet, and they brake really well for a factory brake, for a stock, you know, stock pad replacement. That's one thing I did on the other one as well, and really liked it. So I went with them the same on this one, and still want to go with the like four piston caliper on the front, and try to figure out some kind of upgrade for the rear. But that'll be, you know, down the road a little ways, unless I find a real good deal soon. Same with the suspension. You know, I'm not rushing anything, but you know, if I could get a Beltec sponsorship, that'd be great. Anyway, just a quick update, just kind of posting this new setup on here and see what people think about it. Let me know if there's anything else y'all want to see. I'm gonna try to get some, you know, more updates as they come. Definitely a exhaust clip once I do the muffler and everything. That is all for today.